Hey, everyone. Kimberly Olson here, also known as the Goal Digger Girl, coming in live to share with you a specific strategy that's going to help you get leads every day in your business. And the ultimate goal is that you're making money from your brand every single day. So the more that you dive into what I'm teaching now and will be teaching through 2025, a healthy indicator of a business that is exciting to me is when people can make sales from their business every day, because then you know it's predictable, right? So that's really going to be what you want to be focusing on. And today I'm actually going to share with you what you can do with your brand so you can watch those leads rolling in every day. So if you are tuning in with us, let me know in the comments. I'd love for you to say hello. I'm on a lot of different platforms right now. And also, this was just an impromptu live I decided to do. I'm picking my mother up tomorrow and going to be really focused on the family. We have softball this weekend. We have football game tomorrow night. Just all the things until we kick off the boot camp on Monday. So this is actually the last opportunity I have to come here, share with you guys a little bit. Hey, from Australia, long life, health, and happiness. Nice. Hi, Barb. Nice to see you again. So, I wanted to offer some value before we head into our intensive next week. So, we're going to be doing Slay Your Sales Boot Camp next week. If you guys, I don't know, maybe you've been living under a rock and didn't know that we're doing this, we have Slay Sales Like a Boss next week. And what we're going to do is I took all of my sales experience and I decided to put it together in a 9-day boot camp. We're going to be streaming live noon central in Gold Digging Boss Babes. Hey, Tracy. And we're also going to have an ability and availability for you to actually come in on Zoom. And we've never done that before. So it'll be a webinar style. So I won't actually be doing any coaching or anything like that in the Zooms. But if you like to be in the room, we do have a Zoom option for you. You just have to register for that. So when you register for Slay Sales Like a Boss, you're actually going to get the link to register for the Zoom. So I want to go over what we're going to cover with you guys. And I want you guys to tell me what session you're most excited about, and then we'll dive into the topic. Okay. So the first, Elise, you want to say hi? You sure? Come on over and say hi. She's like, Elise was the famous baby in my video from a couple days ago. So we just watched it together. It was really cute. How you doing?
Good.
Having a great day. What are you working on right now?
Sketching.
All right. Well, when you're done, can you show us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks, honey. She's going to make a little drawing over there. All right. So you guys tell me what you want the Zoom option. Okay. Yeah. I'll have the team drop the link here. They probably don't even know I'm going live because I'm just going rogue here a little bit. Okay. So, or you can click the link in my bio because I see you're on YouTube. You'll see it. Slay Sales Like a Boss Boot Camp. Love to have you in there. So tell me which session you're most excited about. Session 1 is going to be position your value in the marketplace with the Brand Connect method. Okay. So I'm going to go over this on Monday, noon central. We're going to do a 9-day boot camp. Sunday night is going to be in the evening. Can't remember the time, but we'll make sure that you guys know about that. I think I might have put it on here. Yeah. 7:00 central is when the Sunday night session will be. So we're going to talk about positioning your value in the marketplace. And this is what I want to talk to you about today. So one of the things I've noticed working with students for years and years and years, and we've had 10,000 students come through our programs and courses at this point, is that a lot of you are struggling with brand clarity. And what I mean by that is you're struggling with what you want to do on social media. You're struggling with what you want to do with your business, and you're struggling with articulating how you can help people. So let me know in the comments if that's true. This is why I developed the Brand Connect method, and I'm going to teach that to you on Monday. But people need to understand that if you don't have the brand clarity, which is number 1, by the way, okay, it's not trending audios, it's not what you're even going to sell people. You want to work backwards, okay? We want to get to the sale, but you can't start with the sale. So we're going to get the brand clarity. With the brand clarity, yes, that's you. With the brand clarity, it's actually going to allow you to write content that is called targeted content. What that means is, or I should say targeted messaging. What that means is you're going to be speaking directly to your ideal avatar. Put me in the comments if you've ever been scrolling on social media, or maybe I always give the example of being at church and the pastor speaking and like, does he like, how does he know, right? Where you just feel like that person knows you. The post that you're reading, a blog post, maybe watching somebody do a training, and you're just like, man, it's like they know me. Okay. That is targeted messaging. That is somebody who knows their avatar. They know their people. And when you get the targeted messaging down, what will happen is you will attract people to you that are qualified, that are your avatar, that want what you have to sell. Okay, you have to start with that. You don't want to start with selling. Okay, don't start selling and posting things and thinking people are going to sign up. Maybe they do, but it's not sustainable. My objective is to teach you how to get leads from your brand every day so you can make sales every day. That is it. Okay. And the only way that's going to happen is with the brand clarity and then the targeted messaging, which we'll talk about with the brand connect method. And then ultimately the sales. Is that making sense? Okay. So we're going to go over session 1, position your value in the marketplace. Put 1 in the comments if you feel like that's where you need to start, where you're just like, Kimberly, I just need the fundamentals. Okay. I'm also going to touch on a little bit of mindset on day 1 because a lot of you are struggling with imposter syndrome. You're lacking confidence. You're a bit all over the place. You're overwhelmed. You're just self-sabotaging like a crazy person. Okay. So we're going to squash that. That's not going to help you. You're not going to get what you want if you're getting in your own way. The second session is going to be rapidly filling up your sales funnel. What if I gave you 20 ways to fill up your sales funnel? Would that excite you? Let me know. Put 2 in the comments if you need help with filling up your sales funnel. You don't know where you can post content or the different ways that you can get leads. Put a 2 in the comments because we're going to cover that on session 2. I'm going to go over 20 different ways and I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. Session 3 is massive lead gen through content conversion. So what we want to do is we want to learn how to get the leads from our content and convert those leads. So you have to learn how to be able to get the leads from social media content, how to qualify those leads, how to get those leads to go into Messenger, into the DMs, okay? Some of you could take those leads straight to a one-to-one call, but I personally recommend doing DM messaging first because often you don't even need to get on a call, but also you can use the DM as an opportunity to warm that relationship up, make sure it's a good fit, and then go to booking a call. You don't need to book a call. I've closed 65K in DMs. Okay, you don't need to do that. All right, session 3. How many of you need help with massive lead gen? Okay, let me know in the comments. God, I love StreamYard. It's totally frozen and I can't see anything, but it's fine. We're just going to keep rocking. All right. Session 4 is closing sales every day on social media. Okay. So how many of you feel like maybe you are posting, maybe you're getting some leads and you're struggling with closing sales every day? Okay. With actually moving people across the finish line. How many of you are struggling with sales? And most importantly, you're struggling with consistent sales. Okay, put a 4 in the comments if that's you. 5 is mastering dollars in the DM strategy. Another reason why I'm so pumped about this sales bootcamp next week is that I wrote the curriculum from scratch and it is all brand new material. And you know what's cool is I taught a bootcamp in 2020. It was one of my first boot camps I ever did. And I saw my old workbook for that. And it's just night and day. It's just crazy how much I've grown and how much you guys have grown and what we get to do together. This is gonna stretch you a bit, but I'm really gonna teach you what you need to know that's missing in your business. Okay. So session 5 is gonna be mastering dollars in the DM strategy. So we'll do Monday through Friday at noon Central. We're gonna get into bonuses after that. So noon Central on Saturday next week is going to be the first bonus section. So we're going to do the Power Hour money making formula. I hear this all the time. People will say to me, I just don't know what I should be doing every day to grow my business. You know, I'm watching these videos and learning things, but I don't know how to piece it all together. That's the part I'm struggling with. So we're going to do the Power Hour money making formula. I'm going to teach you how to put together your own Power Hour. You can build a 6-figure business in 1 to 2 hours a day if you're very focused and you don't get distracted. How powerful is that? Even if you work full time or care for kiddos, anything is possible when you're really focused. Session 7 is mindset shifts needed to 10x sales. So with mindset shifts, this is where we're going to get into that money mindset mastery. We're going to get you in alignment with what you want, the wealth frequency, as I like to call it, because if you're in alignment with lack, scarcity, fear, you're not going to make money. Okay. So some of you might have the perfect brand and you've had the photo shoot and you're even doing the content, but you're not making sales because your mindset needs a tune up. Okay. Session 8. Okay. By the way, Sunday next week. So session 7 is going to be at 7 p.m. Central and we have a whole calendar for you. So when you register, you can get the calendar plugged into your calendar so you don't miss anything, okay? Session 8 is the high converting follow-up formula. You guys have heard this before, but the fortune is in the follow-up. But most people don't know how to put a follow-up system in place. Well, you need a system. You need to be methodical about these things. Otherwise, people will slip through the cracks, or you just keep not following up and you're getting frustrated with yourself. And that's going to be a Monday noon Central the following week. And the final session is Tuesday, session 9, selling daily in your Instagram and Facebook stories. That is a place that's really, what's really cool about that is that you can, hey, Lori, you can actually sell in your stories every day, but you have to know how to do it. And most people don't know how to do it. So they're just wondering, everyone keeps saying you have to sell in your, or you can sell in your stories. Thanks, TikTok. Appreciate you, mom at home. You're a rock star. But everybody says sell in your stories, but they don't know actually how to do it. So I'm going to go over that with you of actually how you can sell in your stories. So we'll do that for the final one as well. So with your brand, what you want to think about is this. You don't want to start with the sale. Okay. You want to know where you're taking people, but I want you to do this. I want you to pretend that you don't sell anything. And I want you to focus on offering value. So my intention next week and for the 9-day boot camp is to offer more value with this free boot camp we're doing than what you paid for, the last thing you paid for. I want to give you more value in material and information and action. Have you take more action than you did in the last program you bought. That is because I understand that this isn't about selling. This is about serving. And what happens is because I'm serving at such a high capacity, when you are ready to make a purchase, when you're ready to invest in coaching, when you're ready to, come into our 3-day strategic planning intensive, which is closing tomorrow, you're going to think of me because I'm the one that was showing up. I'm the one that's offering value. I'm the one that's serving. The only way I can do any of that is because I have the brand clarity. It's because I understand my audience. I understand what you're struggling with, and I'm serving you in that way. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. I want to make sure this is landing with you. So I know I didn't give you too much as far as like practical application for this, because I just wanted to kind of give you a preview of what's going to be happening next week so you can get excited about it. I want you to be jazzed about this. Yes, we will have recordings up for the 9 days, and then we're taking the recordings down. There isn't an option to purchase these. So this is the 9 days and then it's done. So if you're a replay viewer, absolutely, you can watch the replays for it. We'll have a link for you guys for that. All of the homework posts, the bonus material, all of that is going to be in Goal Digging Boss Babes. If you're not in there and you're on another platform, come over to Facebook, and it's like crushing goals. So Goal Digging Boss Babes. Come in that Facebook group, you guys. There's 35,000 boss babes in there. And we'll have the replays in that Facebook group. Actually, we'll keep those up for you during the 9 days. Yeah. But I want you checking in. I want you printing the workbook off. I want you just like pen and paper ready to go. Okay. If you treat this, like you legit take this seriously, this will be the best sales training you've ever gone through. And for most of you, this is the missing element because you might be posting and you have a brand or some photos, right? You've got a cover. You have a tagline, but you're not making sales consistently. So sales here and there are great, but we want sales every day in our brand, with our brand. We want sales in our business every day. And we want that predictability as well. Okay. So glad to have you guys here in this really short training. This is short for me, which is hilarious. It's almost 15 minutes, but you know me, I could talk all day long. So I want you guys to register for the boot camp, the sales boot camp. I want you guys to print off the workbook. I want you to join Goal Digging Boss Babes. And I want you to make sure that the add event link, which is where you'll see when you register, there's a button. It'll load all of the sessions into your calendar of choice, which is epic. So you don't miss anything, because I know what it's like when you sign up for these things and then you're like, what day is it? I don't know what's going on. If you want results in your business, you got to take your business serious. Okay. So get yourself together, get organized, and get yourself to the sales boot camp that's kicking off on Monday, and share it with a friend. We would love that. Okay. Share it with a friend or two, a business bestie. We're going to have some really fun things happening in this boot camp together too. I'll make sure to keep you guys really engaged. Okay. So if this was helpful, take a screenshot, throw it in your stories, maybe say, hey, one of my coaches, she's doing a sales boot camp. If you need help in that area, send me a message and you can hook them up with the link to register. Okay. Tag me at the Goal Digger Girl. I'd love for you guys to do that. Thanks for being on. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.